She was up there one day complaining about it. She said, oh, it gets on my car and it gets on my wheels and I pull up on my carport and it stinks. And one of the other ladies there said, have you ever heard of a car wash? And that kind of just threw a bucket of water on the whole conversation, so we had to go to something else.
It arose primarily as a health and safety issue. Excrement from the horses that was left on the highways and byways got to be a problem.
A lot of citations have been issued in Auburn for violations of an animal waste ordinance, which requires people to clean up after large animals. Most, if not all, the defendants were from the Amish community.
The Amish, they're a vital part of a small town like Auburn.
A proposal was suggested about the device that attaches to the horse.
Appears to be some sort of canvas bag that you would hang on the back of the horse.
They call it a diaper.
So it would attach to the harness and drops down to at the rear of the horse.
It's just something that kind of sticks under the horse's tail, collects the secretion.
Defecation.
Animal waste.
So it don't fall on the beloved streets of Auburn.
I cannot understand why the Amish are so against it.
We had the mayor of Auburn come out. They had a diaper with them. We tried it out on several different horses. I mean, some horses don't care and others try to run away. It's dangerous to be out on the road with the buggy the way it is, and we don't want to make it any worse with putting a diaper on.
When we moved in, they got this new ordinance, and we kind of feel they're kind of single us out from the rest of the society.
It has nothing to do with their religion at all. It's just a compliance with a law that was enacted to protect the health and safety both of their community and the folks in Auburn.
As far as it being a health hazard, that's crap.
I'm 76 years old and was around horse manure all my life, and it didn't bother me.
Don't play in it, you'll be all right.
You can just address me as pastor. I can't understand what the big issue is, because what comes out the exhaust on that horse, you can see it, you can drive around it, you can do whatever you want to do. But I can't see that coming at me that comes out the tailpipe of their cars.
The Amish see this law itself as unjust. They don't observe it.
They're picking on us. You know, I got 6 citations, and we're having our court trials and stuff, so I don't know really what's going to happen yet.
They made it clear that they were going to continue to not pay any fines and were held in contempt and jailed then.
The reason Amos got arrested was Dan was fixing to go to jail. Amos personally took his horse and buggy into town and got himself a ticket because he didn't want his son to be in jail by himself.
When I found out that they was in jail, it was kind of in a shock. You know, everybody kind of went, you know, their separate way and kind of tried to help each other out as much as we could.
And that's how it has snowballed to being an isolated problem in one little town to now it's made national news.
The Amish, they began talking with 2 other attorneys, and a federal lawsuit was filed.
If it's okay to sue, you know, maybe it should be okay for their religion to have a horse diaper.
We had an attorney, and we didn't actually know he was going to sue for money. I mean, we're plain people. We're not in court that much. We checked into it and decided it's gone a little further than we wanted, so they dropped the case.
I think it's given Auburn a black eye. I think it's going to carry it with them for a long time.
And we feel that under long-standing judicial precedent, allowing an individual's belief to shield them from the application of the law would allow people to do as they please if they cite a religious justification for their actions.
I think right's right and wrong's wrong. And I think everybody should be able to live their lifestyle with freedom.
I think it'll go on at least a couple more years of bickering back and forth between them and the city council till they decide they've had enough and maybe move out.
I think they'll eventually just drive everybody away.
I think, yeah, I think they're going to, I think eventually they'll push them out. They'll leave.
If we don't get the problem solved, I will probably end up moving out of the community just to try to get away from it.